Hopefully I get some people on. I just wanted to go live since it isn't a video for today. See people will join. The rain totally messed up my hair, but I'm not surprised. Sit down. You can be in the camera as well, okay? Hey. Let me turn my comments on. I can see. Okay, so who do I have in the live? Nobody. One person. Okay. I'm just waiting on people to join. I'm just doing a Q&A on any questions that anybody may have. So, can I see one person in? Do you have any questions or are you just here to watch? And don't let me see any comments. Hey, look well. So the question says, I'm still testing all my lashes. How long did you want to start your business after testing lashes? So I actually tested my lashes first, like when I got them. Like after I came up with the name and a budget and all of that, and I got lashes to test. I tested them, and then I didn't have boxes or anything yet, so it was a while before I had actually launched after I tested them. I want to say I tested lashes for about 30 to 45 days, just because that's how long it took my boxes to come. And then I wasn't the only one tested them. Like I gave a couple to some of my friends and they tested them as well. Are you testing every style or do you have other people testing them as well? Okay, that's better. Right. How many styles are you launching with? Yeah, I think 9 is a good variety to start with. Like, I started off with 12. I have 17 now. Debating, do I want to add more or do I want to come out with like, some collections where it's just limited edition. So I think 9 is a good amount to start with. When do you think you'll launch? Harold wants to say hey. Okay, okay. He gets so excited for camera time. Oh, wow. That's crazy that you commute back and forth. Okay. So like once you get settled, then you'll be able to launch. Are you gonna do pickup orders? Right, right. I agree. Okay. So I once you land a job, I think you'll land a job soon. You'll get one. I think you'll get one. So have the videos been helping you out, or do you have any more video requests? Oh, that's much better light. I don't think we have anybody else that's joining us. Let's see this right here. I don't know if you responded. I don't think so. It's hard to see with the comments. So you're just trying to get your price down. You're just trying to get your price down, like, and the shipping. Oh, okay. So like you're trying to debate what you want to sell for. Like, what prices are you thinking about selling for? I know some people scale low. Some people go for like $5.99, and then some people go for like $20.99. And you say you don't have a big following. Yes, okay if you don't have a big following, because a good way to get engagement, like on Instagram and things like that, would be using hashtags. I find that to be really helpful to gain followers, and also running ads help. Yes. So $11.99, $12.99. Yeah, that's usually what I do. I do well, I'll take it back. I do 10, 12, and 14 just because I have so many styles. But it's like if your lashes is good and you know that your lashes is good, then it's like you can charge what you want to charge. If your lashes uphold everything that you say they uphold, then you can literally charge whatever you want. Yeah, I mean, those are good prices because you got to take into account like the shipping, like, well, what you use to ship your orders in, and then how much your boxes cost, and how much your lashes cost. And then you got to think about, all your shipping costs as well, such as paper, the envelopes you put them in, your business card, thank you cards, like all of that has to come into account with your prices. Oh, good. Yeah, with you filming it, you can definitely put it on your YouTube channel, and you'll be able to show people like what you did wrong or what you think they should do better, or like it's just good to document it because like before I did this, I wasn't making videos about this. I was like making hair videos and things like that. So yeah, yeah. Like, so that'd be good to show like your audience, and you'll probably gain a lot of subscribers from that because a lot of people want to see other people like what they do in their business. And I'm just type of person like I don't really hold back anything, when it comes to this because I feel like it's a lot of money. It's like so much money in the world. It's money for everybody. So I don't mind like sharing what I know or what I have learned and what have helped me. I still haven't done a like mistakes video, but um I plan to do that soon. Yes, see, that's how a lot of my subscribers found me, like through sharing my journey. And I have something like really big coming soon, so I'm excited. Yes, like have you seen the bread aisle? Like that's what anything though. The toothpaste aisle, deodorant, body wash, like things that you pick up every day. You think like you have your one brand, like that you just love. Like you might like Tide and somebody else might like Gain, and you're like trying to convince them to come to Tide. So it's all about brand loyalty, and people don't shop where they want to shop at. Like you gotta look at like Lily Lashes, who sell lashes for $29.99. Like that's a crazy price, but people buy it. People love it. Like she was one of the most like she was. I think she was one of the first people to have lashes. So yeah. I see another person join. Oh, two more people joined. Hey y'all, do y'all have any lash questions or brand questions that I can answer since I didn't put a video out today? I'm trying to make up for not putting out a video, so I'm just answering questions on live. And me and LaQuelle been having a great conversation. So, hey everybody else that has joined, if y'all have any questions, put them in the comments. Yeah, no, don't rush. Don't rush. It can take a minute. I think total. Actually, I thought of this idea with the lashes this time last year. So, this time last year is when I thought about it, and I didn't launch until February. So, it took me a minute to like get everything in order, and you feel like you want to rush because like so many people like coming into the market, and you want to claim your spot, so you want to rush, but also you want to plan because you want to be able to offer something that nobody else is offering, and you want to be able to stay in the market, because if you just rush, you might be doing hot for 1 month, and then next month you might not be selling nothing, and you might have to go out of business. So planning is great. So nobody else has questions? Yeah. See, May, June, that's a good amount of time. What month is this? Yeah, so almost 5 months. So do you have an expected launch day? I'm talking, I need to be seasoned. But I'm still. I got y'all sitting on my kit rig, so. Okay. So what do you do? Like, where are you trying to get a job, and like what is your field? Hey, I want to say Sania, but I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong. That's a good field to be in, though. Like, you can do so much in the esthetician field, literally facials, lashes, dermaplaning. Like, it's so much to do in that field. Hey to the other person that has joined us. We're just, cooking and chatting. Yeah, I think the programs are like a year or a year and a half for esthetician. Yeah, it's like you want to take a job, but you still want to be happy with the job as well. Yeah, I think you're gonna get one. Hey, everybody that's joining, do y'all have any questions? Any Lash brand questions? They don't have to be a Lash brand, but any business related questions. I'm starving. Like, Tuesdays are my longest days, so I literally don't eat until like freaking 8 o'clock. Feel like it. So I guess I'll ask a question. So what is y'all biggest fear about launching a business? What is one thing that you feel like is just holding you back from launching your business? Just touching on, I guess, last week's video. So we got 3 people and I see no responses. Oh, there goes LaQuell. I gotta go back to where was it? Awesome, LaQuell. Well, you have a great day at work, and yeah, I would say people not supporting, but you'll still have those people that do support, and even if it's just 1-2 people, you just gotta keep going with those people. That's how I do, like with my live, like even though it's only 3 of us on here, well, I'm not just gonna end it because it's only 3 of us, like I'm just gonna keep going. So you just gotta keep going, because some days you're gonna get sales and some days you aren't gonna get sales. That's the other. Thank you. Have a good day at work. So does anybody else have any questions? Okay. I'm gonna take that as a no. And I'll probably get off at 20 minutes. So does anybody else have any questions or anything that's business related, like any questions pertaining to their brand? me not posting today, so I just wanted to get on live. Just try and listen, comments. Okay, I don't see any comments. Y'all have no questions? Any video requests or anything like that? I hope y'all can hear me over there. Have any vendors to share? I don't have any vendors to share at the moment. Have you already started looking at vendors or testing out any vendors? And how many vendors have you tested out? Sorry, I'm shaking, I'm moving. Like, did you find one vendor that you really liked and the price, like, was the prices too high, or how's it been going with the vendors that you've been testing? Okay, yeah, Alibaba is good for vendors. Did you get a chance to watch my vendor, how to find a vendor video? Okay, and you ordered samples. So you're just waiting on your samples to come. Okay, yeah, I made a whole video on it, just what to look for, on what type of vendors to find, or what type of vendors to look for, like good vendors and things like that. But it doesn't have like specific vendors in there, but it gives you like a little checklist that you can use to help you filter out some of the spam vendors. So when are you planning on launching your lash business? The boxes were $1.20 a box. The first boxes I had was $3, and I currently have some new boxes that were a bit cheaper. I don't know how much the per unit price is. Like, I don't have a calculator, but with packaging vendors, one thing you could look for is maybe you can find your packaging vendor and your lash vendor together, so they do your packaging and they do your lashes. That's one thing to look out for. And if you are looking at packaging vendors, mostly all, that's the thing with packaging, mostly all vendors are going to have, you know, decent packaging. It's really just about the lashes that you need to worry about as far as quality wise, because packaging, most companies, they all make the same boxes. I have paper boxes instead of like an actual box. I did have an actual box, but now I have paper boxes. And I would just say with your packaging vendor, just make sure that they show you pictures and videos and things like that, and you read reviews on them. But I don't have a like specific packaging vendor. In a way, but for the question that said, do I find family and friends to be the least supportive? I do. Like, most of my orders come from people that I never met. Like, most of the time it's from Instagram or YouTube or like things like that. So it's never really people that's like my friends or like my family, unless like I'm in my hometown, then people purchase from me. But as far as like being repeated customers, I don't really see that a lot with like friends and family. But then again, most of my family is older, so they don't really wear lashes. And then my friends, like I said, they'll buy sporadically. But don't let that like deter you from keeping like with your business. Like, don't let that deter you from starting your business or growing your business or anything like that, because people are gonna watch, but they may not support. They'll just watch, and then when you blow up, then they'll want to support and, you know, be like, oh, I supported you. When the money come in, then they supported you. So, just keep in mind like who supports you, and just be thankful that they do support you, and make sure that, you support them back with what they do, or just, show gratitude to them for supporting you. So I just worry about who support me, and the ones that don't, I don't worry about them. I hope that helped. Y'all got some good questions. What other questions do y'all have? You change your box to paper boxes and not the one you had in the purple because it's cheaper. That is what I plan to sell. So where do you get your logo? Do you have LLC? How much? Okay, so yeah, I changed my boxes from like the square boxes to the paper boxes, because to me, I know that people are gonna throw the boxes away, and that child, I cannot like imagine somebody throwing my $3 box away. So I switched to the paper boxes because it is cheaper. And your other question said, where did I get my logo? So I got my logo made on Etsy. It's nothing special. It's just some eyes and some words, but you can get it made on Etsy. I just typed in logos. I have a video on that too. I don't know what the video is called, but you can get it on there. And do you have LLC? And yeah, so I do have an LLC, and it was $150, and I filed it with the Secretary of State. I live in Georgia, so it's Georgia Secretary of State, so you have to file it with your state. And as far as startup costs, all together, everything for me was $1,200. That was my logo, my business cards, my packaging, my envelopes, my lashes. That was everything. I don't know if you are familiar with my packaging, but I'll show y'all some things. So like, this is my business card. Now I went all out on my business cards. You don't have to do that, but I did. And these were $150 for 500 of them, but I wanted something that stand out. Being that the market is so oversaturated, I was like, I need something that's gonna stand out and people are gonna want to buy, or at least pay attention to, because just a regular paper business card, like a white business card, people more than likely aren't going to pay attention to that. So I got these, and then this is the box I was talking about that I switched to. It's a paper box, but it's still designed really well. They come like this, and I just have to put them together, but they're easy to store. And then these are my bags that I put my lashes in, and the envelopes that I ship them in is these, and you can get these off of eBay in packs of 100. So total, everything was around $1,200. But your startup cost doesn't have. I would say a good budget would be probably $500 if you want to just get, the lashes, the boxes, and like I said, you can get business cards made on Vistaprint or something like that. It doesn't have to be that fancy. Website, my website is on Shopify, but when I started, it was on Wix, which is they have a free version. They have a $5 plan. I think the e-commerce plan is $23. So you can eliminate some of the startup costs. And Arnita said, people think that purchasing is the only means of support. You can support by liking and sharing. Yeah, totally. I agree. Sometimes people excuse to me as well. I would buy your lashes, but I don't wear lashes. I'm not asking you to, wear them. You can just share the post. And I think that's where people get confused, that like they think they have to buy or give me their money to support, and it's like you literally can like or share a post, and that support. Even just comment. And the next question said, what should I put on my business card? So on your business card, you want to have your name. So your name, you want to have your social media sites. So like your business social media sites, as far as like your Instagram. If you're going to have a Facebook, have a Facebook. And then you want to have your website and a number for contact. I have a number for contact just because I do in-person orders, so maybe they want to text and be like, hey, do you have any orders? But I don't recommend, if it's your personal number, to put it on there. So this is what the back looks like. I don't know if you can see it. So it has the Facebook, the Instagram, my business phone number, my website, and then just a little quote. But whatever you put on your business card, you want to make sure that that's what you want to put on there, because you're going to order so many at a time. So it's like I have 500 of these. I don't have 500 anymore, but I still have like a good bit. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? I only got one hand. Hold on. See, I still have a good bit. So if I wanted to change anything on them, not happening right now, because still got a ways to go. I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm cooking as I do this live. When did you start your lash business? I started my lash business in February of this year. So about 6 months ago. September, October, sorry, 8 months ago. So what stages are y'all in with starting y'all business? Sorry, y'all, all in my freezer. I literally only have one hand. So I got 5 people on, and nobody is saying what stage they're in. I don't think so. Oh, okay, here you go. Okay. Beginning, gonna see about using taxes to start up. Yeah. See, that's the good thing about taxes, is that you can use it to start your business. So when you're doing your budget costs and things like that, you'll have a bigger budget because you'll have more money to spend. But just try to keep your costs as low as possible. In the middle of buying all my products little by little. That's good as well. So what products are you selling? Chloe, I think. Are you selling lashes? When do you advertise? Where do you advertise at? Sorry. I advertise on social media. So Instagram, Facebook. Wow, that's not done. Instagram, Facebook, and I run ads on there as well. YouTube, I guess, and okay, you say you're getting your info and research together. That's a really important stage, because if you mess something up in that stage, it will come back to hunt you. If you don't do your research, it will hunt you because you will be done purchase all this stuff, and you might not be reaching the right people that you want to reach, or you might want to change your business name, but you already got all this stuff on it. So really take your time in the research stage. And Chloe said false lashes. Okay, yeah. So you testing out vendors, Chloe, or have you already found a vendor? found your vendor. So are you buying like your boxes and stuff now? Yeah, it does take a long time to find a vendor. I totally can agree. Because you want to find, like, you know, the best of the best. Tina said, pictures of your lashes, Tina? Like your product photos? Or are you talking about your logo? Arnita, you said accessories. So you say you've been doing it for a while, but you just start to become consistent with it. So this time around, are you targeting like a different set of people? Like, do you know who exactly you want to wear your lashes? Wear your accessories? Oh, product photos. Tina, you can take your product photos yourself with some good lighting, a poster board, and a good phone with a good camera. Yeah, you're welcome. That's just an easy way to get product photos out if that's the only thing that's holding you back. So what is one thing that scares y'all about starting a business? Like, what are y'all most afraid of? Sorry, I gotta find a way to put y'all. I felt like y'all are gonna say sales, getting followers. I agree. Everybody is scared to fail. And that's okay. And then my outtake on failing is if I fail at a business, I have to start another one. This isn't my first business. I had like makeup boxes. I was gonna do makeup boxes for beginners, and I didn't sell one box, but I didn't like quit, you know. Then I had sorry, I'm trying to fight my dog. He's trying to eat a gummy bear. Anyway, and then I had a clothing business, which it did good. I just had a partner and I wanted to do business by myself. So that business ended. It was doing good, for the most part, but it wasn't really something that I was like super passionate about, you know, wanting to do. And then last year around this time, I was like, we're getting ready for homecoming. We couldn't find no good lashes, and I was like, I just need to start selling lashes. Like, people want quality lashes. And then that's how I started this business. So I had a couple businesses before this, and they were still not big. Like, I'm still growing it. But the only thing with failing is if you get knocked down, just get back up. You can't fail if you get back up. Even if you start a whole new business, you still can't fail. Like, you just can't fail. As long as you get back up and you don't give up, you won't fail. Fail like that won't even exist. So the other person said sales, finding loyal customers. So you have to build your loyal customers. So how are you going to build your loyal customers? What are you going to give them to make them keep coming back to you? It could be in your product packaging. It could be your prices. It could be what your brand represents. So you got to figure out what are you going to give to them to make them keep coming back over and over. What is your value? Basically, what is your value to the market? And Carnita says she has her target audience now. Yeah, failing is a learning tool. I definitely agree. I fail so many times and I just keep going. So another question said, is your 3D real 100% mink or faux minks, etc.? I'm thinking I ordered 100 mink lashes. This was a year ago. Now I'm doing faux mink and maybe silk. So my lashes is 100% mink, but they're supposed to be cruelty free. Now my thing with that is that that's what my vendor says. I'm not standing over there in China, so yeah, but apparently that is what it's supposed to be. And but I'm not really big on like that type of things. Like I feel like if you want to sell mink lashes, sell the mink lashes. If you want to sell faux mink, sell faux mink, and then silk lashes, things like that. Like you can always offer different kinds, because if you offer different kinds, then you can target different people, because maybe people don't want to wear 100% mink lashes because they want to they don't want to hurt the mink, so they want to wear silk lashes. So having different types of lashes is good, but my lashes is 100% mink lashes, and I think that's what makes them so long lasting, and that also allows me to charge what I charge for them and things like that. So when you're doing your prices, you have to take those things into consideration. Okay, is your silk lashes gonna last as long as your mink lashes? Is your faux mink lashes gonna last as long as your mink lashes? So the pricing is going to be different for each pair of lashes or each category of lashes. So yeah, I hope that answered that. But yeah, I sell mink lashes, but they're cruelty free per my vendor. So if anybody on here wants to try out my lashes, you can, using the code YouTube. You get 15% off. So yeah, I don't know if y'all want to try them, but if you do, you can get 15% off for just watching me on YouTube. Put the link. Let me see. Can I do that? I might have to do it from my other phone. You're welcome. I like to I like to give back to my subscribers, because y'all like watch me, and I find that so cool that y'all watch me. So what else questions do y'all have? I'm trying to add this link. Did it do it? I don't think that's a link. Let me see. So do y'all have any video requests as well? I'm taking video requests so I can know what to film, so I can film what y'all like. Hero, stop it. Okay, that might be a link. Yeah. Did the other one work as a link? There we go. Tina, that message didn't show up, but I approved it. She said she has a vendor that sells sleeves to go over the free plastic boxes. And yeah, you can have sleeves. You don't have to get boxes. You can get sleeves. You can get like the paper boxes that I showed y'all. I don't know if y'all were on when I showed this. I don't know what happened. It said that it basically had before I switched to the paper one. So it's a lot of different boxes you can get. And video on marketing, how to run ads on Facebook and Instagram, and was your website expensive or still expensive? So marketing, I do have a video on that already. I don't have a video on running ads, and my website was not expensive because I made it myself. So like I didn't have to pay anybody to do it, and I pay $29.99 a month. You can get your LLC. So the purpose of an LLC is to just separate, when it comes to taxes, to separate your business and your personal assets. And let me see what else I say. If you do 15, sorry, you don't need it to sell, but if you want to be like super legal, it's important to get it. But if you wanted to like start selling and then see how it goes and then get one, you can do it that way, or you can get one at the beginning. Okay, did I say YouTube 15? I think that's what I said. Yeah. Oh, it's the YouTube, but I'll change it to YouTube 15. So, any more questions from anybody before I get off? I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure this code is working and I keep pressing the wrong thing. All right, so the code is updated. I don't know if I can see that. Okay, so the code is in there. So it's YouTube 15, all caps, and get 15% off. What does this say? Yeah, you can get your name and you can get your logo trademarked. That is something that you do through your state as well. And then also, if you want to, you can go to like a lawyer and they can do everything all together for one flat rate price. I know somebody that did do that and they got everything for around $650. So it's just up to you how you want to do it. I feel so crazy cooking on YouTube. Your business license or the LLC? Business license. So you only need like a seller's permit if you want to sell like at a store or anything. Like if you're going to set up a storefront, then that's when you would need like a business license. So are you going to sell online or in person? Because that's really more with like the city that you live in. If you are going to sell, like if you're going to have a storefront, and it's just like $50, but you renew it yearly. But you have to have like a tax ID number to get like the business license, and you get the tax ID number from having an LLC. So it all starts with the LLC. So if you want to start with something, you need to start with the LLC. And then that's going to give you your tax identification number, and then your tax identification numbers is going to allow you to get the business license. In boutique expos. Okay, so some expos may require that you have a tax ID to sign up, and some of them may not, but I don't think they will require a business license, just because some people don't sell in person, so they may require a tax ID, which you get that from the LLC. The tax ID is free. The tax ID is like your business social security number. So you need that number to track all of your like online purchases and things like that. So it's like you need it to get a business bank account, to get business loans. So it's important to have one if you want to go like, further with your business. All right, so I think that wraps up an hour of being on live. Last call for questions because your girl is about to go eat. All right, so I don't see any more questions coming in, so that wraps up this live. I hope it was helpful. I hope I helped y'all in some type of way, shape, or form. And I do have video footage for Thursday. I just need to edit it. So if all in all is well and I edit it, then y'all will have a new video on Thursday. So I will see y'all in Thursday's video, and y'all have a great night. What did I wish I knew before I started? I plan to do a whole video on that, so stay tuned for that video because it's gonna be long. So I plan to do a video on that. But yeah, I will see y'all in my next video. Have a great night, y'all. Bye.